Today we will learn suspense account. Okay, it is a ledger for suspense account. So this format has 6 columns. Here debit, detail and dollar columns, and same 3 columns here we have date, detail and dollar columns. Okay, these 3 columns are credit column and these 3 columns are here debit columns. Okay, so we have some transactions, rectifications and the questions. Here we already journalized, and from this journalizations now we will prepare this suspense account. Okay, so this questions has been taken from Cambridge IGCSE accounting first paper. Before we dive in here, let us have a look at the question. Moss is a trader. The totals for his trial balance at 30 April 2022 did not agree and the difference was placed in the suspense account. So here we see 5 transactions. We already journalized these transactions. What is our requirement? Here prepare the suspense account, include the original balance on the trial balance as a balancing figure. Okay, that means what was the difference between debit and credit column of the trial balance? That amount should be placed here in this suspense account. Okay, so good, it is not complicated, so you need to understand. So I'll recommend you, before we come here, before you watch this video, please watch this one, how we journalize these errors. Okay, good. So here it is a suspense account. So all about suspense related transactions will appear here in this account. Okay, so here we have five transactions, 5 journals. So for first one we have here suspense, and for second one we also have suspense account. Okay, so here we have suspense and here we have suspense. So number 3 there is no suspense, number 4 same, number 5 last one no suspense account. Okay, that means so this for these 3 transactions there is no impact here on this suspense account. Okay, only these 2 journals will appear here in this account. Okay, so I told you these 3 columns are debit columns, so we can write here debit, and these 3 columns are credit columns. Okay, so here number 1 suspense is a debit account. Okay, it is debited here. We wrote amount on the debit side. This column is debit column and this column is credit column. Don't be confused. Okay, so here suspense is a debit account here, so we will come on the debit side here. Okay, so let us write here the date first. Okay, so what is the date on the question? We have here date 2022 April 30. Okay, so let us write here date 2022 April 30. Okay, so now what we have here, what we'll write on the detail column? Okay, we will write a suspense. No, never, we will not write here suspense. We will write the corresponding account. Okay, opposite account. Okay, so here suspense account is debited, we come in the debit side, and corresponding accounts are here discount receipt 96 and commission receipt 96. These 2 accounts will be appeared here. Okay, so let us write here discount receipt and commission receipt. Okay, so here discount receipt 96, commission receipt 96. We will write these amounts here on the dollar column. Okay, 96. So first transaction is here completed. We wrote everything here. Okay, including amount and date. Okay, great. Now we have here number 2. Here we have suspense on the credit side. Okay, here 927 on the credit column. Okay, so now we will go to the credit side. Okay, not debit side. So here suspense is credited. We will come on the credit side here. Okay, so let us write here the date first, 2022, and it is here April 30, the last day of the financial period. So here now you tell me what to write on the detail column. Yes, if you said it is sales, you are absolutely correct. Okay, because sales is a corresponding account of suspense or opposite account. Okay, so let us write here sales. So here the amount for suspense is here 927. Okay, great. Now we don't have suspense, so we finish everything. Now we need to balance it, okay, because on the question it is a requirement. We need to figure out how much was difference on the trial balance, okay. So we have to place this amount here. Okay, great. So now 42, now we have to compare this and these two columns. Which dollar column is greater? So here 927, here 96. Definitely this column will be here greater, okay. So let us sum up this column first. So here we get 927, the addition. So we will take this addition to the opposite side here on the debit side. So here we will write 927. Okay, then what to do? Then we have to subtract this all amounts from this total, okay. So what we get if we subtract? We get here 735, okay. So what is this amount? This is the amount of difference, yeah, difference between debit and credit column of the trial balance. So let us write here difference on the trial balance, okay, and that will be here same 30 April 2022, okay. So this is how you have to prepare suspense account if you have such type of questions on your exam.